Hey, what's going on guys? Krons here and welcome to the possibly last part of the Müll Littoral. So, let's pass through the door. Sweet shore watcher, I have felt your arrival in my core for some time now, a quaking that only grew as you got closer. I am not a powerful thought form. I am intrusive and unintentional, in fact. I apologize for my very existence. Juul, I am an imni last, the thought form of anxiety. Anxiety, while it hurts, can prepare us for what is to come. Pondering it provides potential. It's what forces us to do our best. In fear, we fail. But this is not the deeper anxiety you feel. Your anxiety is a deep abyss where you have lost your direction. You seek the ocean's surface, but unknowingly, you keep swimming down. I can provide a compass. I can provide bearings in your deep ocean. But in return for this, you must introspect and see the truth of your darkness. I cannot force you to do this. The decision is yours, Shore Watcher. Okay, Imni's choice. Interesting. Let's do this. So in the hand, Imni lasts bladed a mirror. To look into the mirror requires two things. The removal of your goggles and the bleeding of your hands. To look into the mirror without any mask is to see into your soul, so that you may find the true source of the curse. This is your chance to see things as they truly are. If you choose the mirror, there is no turning back. Alternatively, you can take the offer of his other hand and leave. Both choices have their own pain. So one choice... Okay, interesting. Imni will not force you to take the mirror, it is your choice to make. You are free to leave and spare yourself from the pain of introspection. But there will be other pains awaiting you, perhaps even greater pains. Well... Oh, okay, so this is like Imni laughs, a thought form of anxiety. He sits solemnly in his cathedral, prophesizing the potential of the world. He offers you a choice with each of his hands. One leads to painful introspection, the other leads to painful abandonment of all you have worked towards on this journey. Which pain is more noble to bear? Well, we're gonna go with the mirror, of course. We need to solve our problems. Yeah, we're gonna take the mask off. And we're going to look into the mirror. Okay, that's the first time we've seen our face. My father was a well-known cartographer. He explored distant and dangerous lands, risking his life so that others could safely traverse the inhospitable wilderness of the world. He settled down with my mother and they had me, bringing his days of exploration to an end. We thought he was happy. He wanted to make one final voyage to the uncharted clear core ocean. Who were we to stop him from chasing his passion? Before he left, Mom became ill. I was left at home to take care of her while he set off on his voyage. He never returned. Mom died a month after he left. After Mom passed away, I waited at that shore every single day, hoping he would come home. Waiting for him to come home. I waited for years. I came to a conclusion. He left because of me. He wanted a new life because I was a burden on his dream. And then I became a burden on Mum because I couldn't help her. If it wasn't for me, then Dad would have been able to be there for her, and maybe she wouldn't be dead. All that was left for me was that beach, to keep waiting. A part of me is still at that beach. I don't think it will ever truly leave. A shred of me still lives in that turbulent sea. The waste product of the greed of men has always stirred in that ocean. Though my physical form was destroyed on this world, a fragment of me still lives on in that sea, and it will always curse this planet. A rare voyager trespassed on my domain, so I planted my seed. His crew tore each other apart over petty squabbles, and the vessel succumbed to my turbulent sea. Oh Though through the captain I saw visions of a daughter who he would never see again. The daughter had nothing left, a blank slate for me to once again paint my mark upon the world. I whispered to her through the waves, and slowly conditioned her to give up on finding worth in her life. One day she will no longer find reasons to live her own life. And when that day comes, I will then live through her. I am Lucifer's Satragon, the thoughtful greed. Hello, Juul. This is the guy from the beginning. You are the one from my nightmares. I am your guide. You killed them. I liberated you from feeble purpose, so that your body may serve something greater. It was never me. It was always you. It was always you! You know how this will end. Let me take the reins, and your pain will be over. No! I am done with your crap! Insolent child, I am God compared to you. You're just a pathetic husk of a thought. You conditioned me so damn carefully. You actually made me think all of the garbage in my life, no, in the world, was my fault. The truth is here, Lucifer, and the truth is tearing your delicate little lie apart. Regardless, you shall never truly rid your mind of my presence. I will always be there, whispering my truths into your heart. Willing vessel, or no. No, you won't. I will beat you one day. I have won this battle. We have Glasswalker and I, and one day I won't need Glasswalker, and I'll be able to kick your ass on my own, and I will win this war. Now get the hell out of my dreams. It was never me. It was never me. It's okay now, Juul, let it out. I'm here. It hurt for so long. I wanted to die for so long. You never thought the pain would end? It hasn't ended yet, but it's better. It's better than it has been in a very long time. Come here, Juul. It's okay. Depression isn't something you can just stop. Anxiety isn't something you can just drown out. I've learned people can't read minds, but they can learn to help. They can learn to be a shoulder to lean on. I will never walk alone. You don't have to either, because there are friends that will always be there for you. They may not know what to do at first, but as you and them go on your own pilgrimage, they will learn alongside you. The Müll Littoral, password 1. Oh, interesting. A password system? Adian, I'll remember it. Adian. That was the Müll Littoral! Pretty much everything except for like 4 things by Ozzie Sneddon. Okay, 3 QA testers, some graphics, additional credits art, Witch of Rot original concept. Special thanks for letting me be on their show and their financial support, for keeping me sane, for supporting me, being my best friend, growing and evolving, support, being my sister from another Mr. Radis animation mentor. Nice. 2016 brought more anxiety. I can relate to that. For me personally, it was 2013, kind of a year that changed my life personally and brought a lot of anxiety and doubt into my life, but I got through it. And okay, for Jules. And so yeah, you can get through it. It seems like a demon that, you know, it's there for, you know, weeks and months, but eventually you can conquer it. Eventually you can get past it. Anyway, guys, this was the Müll Littoral. What do I think? This was a fantastic story. My favorite kinds of stories, even though they are quite rare, and I rarely go on them actually, are the stories that transport you entirely to another place, another world, where you actually feel a part of it. You actually understand the characters around you. And the reason I don't go there into those kinds of stories too often is 1, because they're rare, and 2, because it requires a lot of willpower actually, because most stories today are kind of similar, and it's really easy to jump between them because they don't have that much meaning behind them. But this game did, and it is one of those rare stories that provided such an experience for me. So anyway, I'm really happy about this. Fantastic story. I'm not sure if this is the end, but if it is, thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely gonna replay this sometime, but for now, cheers.